Hello everyone and welcome to my Sister Wives Gossip. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Brandi Glanville calls Lisa Vanderpump out for condoning cheating. Brandi Glanville is calling out her former Rob co-star Lisa Vanderpump for allegedly condoning cheating on her show. Though LVP has claimed that she does not condone this act, Brandi has a very different experience with the restaurateur. So, what does the podcaster have to say about her time with Lisa? Keep reading for more details. Brandi Glanville calls Lisa Vanderpump out for condoning cheating. Through what happened in Season 10 of Vanderpump Rules, things were a hot mess. Tom Sandoval cheated on his longtime partner and co-star, Ariana Madix, with her best friend and castmate, Rachel Leviss. This did not come out until 6 months after filming had stopped. Yet, only 4 episodes of the season had aired when the bomb was dropped and ratings went through the roof. Cameras went back up to film a new season finale and the aftermath of what was actually going down. Lisa Vanderpump has claimed that she does not condone cheating, though it was speculated that the affair was staged for ratings. LVP has vehemently denied this, as has the Vanderpump cast. However, many viewers have said that she is a male sympathizer and does not care for her female cast. Now, her former Rob co-star and best friend Brandi Glanville has a bone to pick. She heard how LVP does not condone cheating, especially on her own show. Yet, she believes that she was used as a pawn to help launch Vanderpump Rules. Tina Shea had an affair with Brandi's ex-husband Eddie Cibrian, but she also worked at LVP's restaurants. Brandi was encouraged to speak and have a sit-down with Skeena to make interactions easier, but she believes it was to help VPR get picked up. Kicker of all of this was that Lisa Vanderpump said she would not put up with cheating on her show. However, she made Brandi sit down with the woman who she knew wrecked her home, all for her own gain. Seems Brandi looks at this as a slap in the face and a complete lie because she kept Skeena employed regardless of her actions. Was Lisa Vanderpump talking about cheating on her show and within the cast, because then it changes everything? By the time Brandi Glanville and Skeena Shea had their sit-down, the affair was over and the divorce had happened. What really hurt Brandi on Rob was that LVP kept saying Skeena was nothing more than an employee. However, that proved to be untrue, as Skeena was very close to LVP's daughter, Pandora Todd Sabo. She also had allegedly asked her to do her dirty work. When Brandi's followers saw this tweet, they did feel that LVP was in the wrong. If there's one thing reality TV fans know for sure, it's that Brandi Glanville never bites her tongue. The outspoken former Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star has once again stirred the pot, and this time she's putting Lisa Vanderpump directly in the hot seat. In a shocking and unapologetic statement, Brandi is accusing her one-time friend of condoning cheating, a subject that hits a little too close to home for the fiery blonde. For longtime Bravo watchers, the Brandi-Lisa dynamic has always been fascinating. Once close allies, the two women shared laughs, cocktails, and inside jokes that made fans think they were a powerhouse duo. But as quickly as the friendship formed, it unraveled even faster, leaving bitterness in its place. And now, years after their fallout, Brandi isn't afraid to drag Lisa back into the spotlight with accusations that could damage Vanderpump's polished image. Brandi's explosive accusation. Brandi recently made waves during a candid sit-down interview, where she was asked about her past and whether she had any regrets about her infamous time on Rob. Instead of skirting the question, Brandi dropped a bombshell. She accused Lisa Vanderpump of knowingly condoning cheating, suggesting that Lisa turned a blind eye or even encouraged behavior that Brandi found morally unacceptable. She's always had this way of excusing men for their bad behavior, Brandi revealed. Lisa can dress it up with a British accent and a pink dog leash, but at the end of the day, if cheating happens in her circle, she acts like it's not a big deal. That's just not something I could ever support. The former housewife didn't stop there. She added that Lisa's tendency to downplay infidelity has long rubbed her the wrong way, especially given Brandi's personal history of being cheated on by her ex-husband Eddie Cibrian. I lived through betrayal. I know the damage it causes. So when I see someone I once called a friend excuse that kind of behavior, Makes me sick, Brandi said, her voice sharp and unwavering. Old wounds resurface. Of course, Brandi's pain is well documented. Her marriage to actor Eddie Cibrian crumbled after his high-profile affair with country star LeAnn Rimes, a scandal that made tabloid headlines for years. For Brandi, cheating isn't just gossip fodder, it's trauma. So when she believes someone is condoning infidelity, she sees it as a direct insult to her own experiences. It's not the first time Brandi has hinted at Lisa Vanderpump's alleged double standards. During their Rob days, Brandi once accused Lisa of manipulating storylines and defending people when it suited her. At the time, fans debated whether Brandi was lashing out in bitterness or exposing uncomfortable truths about Beverly Hills' self-proclaimed queen. Now, her latest comments add new fuel to that fire. Vanderpump's reputation on the line. Lisa Vanderpump has long cultivated a brand of sophistication, class, and charm. With her restaurants, philanthropic work, and glamorous presence on both Rob and Vanderpump Rules, she's become a Bravo empire builder. However, Vanderpump Rules has been plagued with cheating scandals from the very beginning. From Jax Taylor's many indiscretions to the shocking Scandoval affair that rocked Bravo Nation in 2023, infidelity has been a recurring theme under Lisa's watchful eye. Critics have often pointed out that while Lisa offers sage advice and witty quips about loyalty, she rarely takes a firm stance against cheaters on her shows. In fact, some fans argue that she enables the drama because it makes for great television. Brandi seems to be echoing that same sentiment, only with a more personal edge. She's always been about protecting her own image, Brandi alleged. If cheating benefits the storyline or protects one of her favorites, she'll excuse it. But if it's someone she doesn't like, suddenly it's the worst crime in the world. That's hypocrisy, plain and simple. To Brandi's call-out. Unsurprisingly, Brandi's comments have divided Bravo fans. Some viewers agree with her take, arguing that Lisa has been inconsistent in how she reacts to cheating scandals across her shows. Others, however, think Brandi is dredging up old feuds just to stay relevant. One fan tweeted, "Brandi may be messy, but she's not wrong. Lisa has definitely turned a blind eye to cheating if it suits her." Another countered, "Brandi will say anything for attention. Lisa Vanderpump doesn't condone cheating. She just doesn't make it her life's mission to police people's relationships." Regardless of where fans stand, the accusations have sparked renewed conversations about Vanderpump's role in shaping Bravo's reality TV culture. After all, Lisa isn't just a cast member. She's a producer and tastemaker with influence that extends far beyond the screen. Brandi's fearless truth-telling. Love her or hate her, Brandi Glanville has built her persona on being brutally honest, even when that honesty makes others uncomfortable. While her delivery is often messy, her willingness to say what others won't has kept her name in headlines long after her Bravo exit. In this case, her latest comments tap into a bigger issue: how reality TV often glamorizes toxic behavior, including infidelity. Brandi's critique of Lisa may be personal, but it also resonates with fans who feel exhausted by the constant cheating scandals that dominate Bravo shows. "I'm not perfect," Brandi admitted in the interview. "I've made mistakes on and off camera. But one thing I'll never do is condone cheating. And I can't stand by and watch someone act like it's okay just because it makes good TV." Could a reunion be brewing? With Bravo constantly reviving old storylines and feuds, it's not hard to imagine this drama finding its way back on screen. Brandi has already popped up in Real Housewives' Ultimate Girls Trip, and Lisa remains a Bravo icon. A reunion, whether on Rob or another special, could easily reignite the Brandi-Lisa feud for a whole new audience. And if that happens, you can bet Brandi won't hold back. "If she wants to defend herself, let's have that conversation face to face," Brandi teased. "I'd rather she admit to being part of the problem than keep pretending she's above it all." Final thoughts. Brandi Glanville has once again proven that her voice will not be silenced. By calling Lisa Vanderpump out for condoning cheating, she's reopened old wounds and sparked new debates. Whether you see her as a truth-teller or a troublemaker, there's no denying that Brandi has reignited one of Bravo's most iconic rivalries. As for Lisa Vanderpump, She has yet to publicly respond to Brandi's latest comments, but fans are already on the edge of their seats waiting. One thing's certain. In the world of housewives, no feud ever truly dies. It just waits for its next dramatic chapter.